Wisdom of Ages by Dyer. It is a great book and it has lot to offer people who are trying to improve their life. In this book, Dyer simply explains the different passages from these great minds and does so in a way where it opens your eyes to see things from a different point of view. This is a book which covers 60 different philosophers. Dyer has captured the wisdom from 60 great teachers. They came from various background, cultures and religion. Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb. All man's miseries derive from not being able to sit quietly in a room alone. To give no trust is to get no trust. Seek to enhance your leadership qualities by being constantly alert to the mistakes of thinking that your title makes you a leader. True leaders are not known by title. It is ego that loves title. You need to give trust to others in order to receive that trust. Act on your desire to be a true leader by being as quietly effective as possible. Catch something doing something right. I have found that when I am truly inspired in some extraordinary project, I forget about fatigue despite an absence of sleep. I seem to know that the guidance is there as long as my ego stays out of it completely. The measure of mental health is the disposition to find good everywhere. There are two ways to have the tallest building in town. One way is to go around crushing everyone else's building. But this method seldom works for long because those having their building raised will eventually come back to haunt that crusher. The second way is to work on your own building and watch it grow. You will find that daily reading and study provide you with a deeper and richer experience of life in all ways. One of the specific traits of highly functional people is that they have no desire or investment in controlling other people. We need to remind ourselves of this truth and take the advice of Voltaire. Learn to cultivate your own garden. Put your attention on your own life and how to improve it. Catch yourself when you are engaged in the habit of verbally crushing others and stop instantly. The more you become aware of tearing down the building of others, the sooner you will shift to constructing your own tall building. Stay busy and involved in your own life projects and pursuits. Be like childlike, which is non-judgmental, loving, accepting, and incapable of placing labels on anyone or anything. Whenever there is a despair, sow hope. When there is a sadness, sow joy, which have become a part of me since I often recite the prayer. One way to do this in today's world is to learn to meditate before you undertake any serious pursuit, be it a plan for conducting a business meeting, going on job interview, giving a lecture or painting a portrait. The very act of allowing yourself to go into a meditative state will improve your efficiency enormously. The great danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that is too low and we reach it. Michelangelo. The danger is not in false hope, rather it is no hope or low hope, and consequently our objectives and aims are diminished by our beliefs before they can be worked on and materialized. Hope, big dreams, and intolerance for low expectations emerge as one of the most respected leaders of the Renaissance and in all of human history. Einstein said, "Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre mind. You should create a life of giving rather than lacking." For me, the measure of greatness and happiness is the ability to subjugate ego to the point of needing no credit for accomplishment, to be beyond needing gratitude or applause, to be independent of the good opinion of others, to just be doing what I do because it is my purpose to do so. Once we stop needing glory, we experience a new kind of freedom. Know that you are part of joyful universe. Allow your romantic, blissful emotion to appear more frequently in your daily life. When you feel joy, experience it and express it. As the New Testament says, joy is the fruit of the Spirit. Do not deny yourself that fruit. Read, 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 and reread the poetry of passionate people like Shelley. Try to find their hearts beating with yours. Imagine yourself seeing and feeling what they saw before you even arrived on this planet. A poison tree is a very basic message for maintaining loving relations through communication. The key thought here is to communicate. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath. My wrath did end. Such a simple way to express a profound truth. When you feel something and you have the common sense or the courage to express that feeling to your loved one, the rage and the fury disappear, almost as if by magic. Thomas Edison's famous remark, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration," is about learning to seize the moment. Keep your immediate field of energy free from contamination. Emerson is saying that each of us, regardless of our shape, size, or mobility, is a divine creation with unique opportunities to fulfill our destiny, independent of how others may do so. We should know that no one is superior in the invisible realm of the spirit, and that our outer shells all come in a variety of shape, sizes, and condition. Begin to practice the simple wisdom. There are many things I don't understand, and I like it that way. You are not going to stop me from living fully. You can be good at and enjoy anything if you decide to. Take classes in something new or unfamiliar. Yoga, meditation, tai chi, tennis, dancing, or anything that you have never experienced before. His true story, Anatomy of an Illness, was a bestseller. They describe how he was cured of his terminal illness through the medicine of laughter. When we laughed, we literally changed the chemistry of the body. We introduced peptides and endorphins into our bloodstream that can have an enormous healing impact on the body. Regarding visualization, Dyer wrote, "There is a law in psychology that if you form a picture in your mind of what you would like to be, and you keep and hold that picture there long enough, you will soon become exactly as you have been thinking." William James. What you really, really, really want, you will get it. Ego is nothing more than an idea you carry around that insists you are separate and in competition with others, and also separate from God. Bernard Shaw asks us to let go of our self-absorption and get involved in the true joy of life, which is to feel that you are being used for a purpose